It was just 3 years ago when the Sacred Heart University Athletic Department decided to start a club football program on campus. This past season, the team won their very first national championship, with numerous players being named All-Americans. One player in particular played a large role in the success and heart of the club football team, and that was senior captain Brian Moore, an All-American first-team defenseman.
It's an honor because we put in a lot of hard work throughout the year, and it's nice to be recognized for it. So, I'm very happy to get recognized. Last year we lost a lot of good seniors, so I know we had a lot of good freshmen coming in too, bigger guys. So I didn't know what to expect, and once we started practicing together, we came together and I realized that we had some real talent on the team. So that's when we started thinking we can win these games. After our Vermont game, which was like our first game, we went out there and we really handed it to them, and everyone was working really hard and everyone got really hyped after we won. So I saw that those guys really wanted to play and they really wanted to win. I love the sport, and being able to play it again is amazing. And then winning the national championship after only 3 years of playing is just unbelievable. Never expected that.
A championship team does not come directly from the talent of its players, but also from the hard training and direction from the team's coach. The Club League recognized Sacred Heart Club football coach Greg Jones as the Coach of the Year, although he feels that the award should belong to the entire coaching staff for their hard work.
When I took the job 3 years ago, obviously I have confidence in myself and I have confidence in my boss, Ray, and we knew that we would take this in a different direction and provide another winning team. But if you had asked me if I had a national championship by my third year, I would have told you, you're kidding. There's something different about winning a conference championship. There's something cool to win that in your first year. Obviously, second year is disappointing, but to win a national championship and have it say national championship, I don't think it's hit me really yet. I knew we could potentially run the table, but if the kids wanted to work at it. And of course, you have the bumps and bruises along the way, but at that moment, I didn't think national championship. I thought, hey, at least we're going to probably win the conference again. But, obviously, dreams come true. These kids have worked their tails off for me, and as a coach, you can't ask for more than that. I'd like to think that, Brian Moore, Rory McCain, Ben Burke, Dalvin Charles, Curtis Sutherland, Amir Drazi, Mark Barry. The list goes on of kids that played defense for me, and they would all run through a brick wall, not only for me, not for the coaching staff, but for each other. And I don't win Coach of the Year, and honestly, it should be coaching staff of the year. It's not about me. It's never about one person, but they really made me look like a great coach. Well, we're losing a lot of seniority. We're losing a lot of leadership. Brian Moore is a three-time captain. Like Rory McCain is a captain. We're losing a lot of guys that were like players and coaches on the field. Coaches on the field to me. But we have kids now that have learned how to win. Obviously, losing players in key positions is going to be very difficult for us. But if you can replace those guys with kids that understand that you have to play the full 60 minutes, understand you got to put the work in the weight room, you got to put work in the classroom, and being in club, you're a little bit disadvantaged because you're not set to a certain standard. If the kids can come and go, then they can come and go. I can't force them to do anything, and nor do I have to. But these kids have understood how to work, how to stay together, and I think that we're going to be in a good spot. Just because the kids that are returning to replace the kids that are leaving, because the kids that didn't play much last year are going to step into the kids that are unfortunately graduating and leaving me.
As the senior players will be graduating this semester, the team must continue training and focusing on defending their national title. Until next season, this has been Corey Gittleman and PJ Sioka for The Pulse.